Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys having a good time out there? Yeah, man. So before we close, we got these two young men up here, man. You guys is from the city, you know. But for you guys who don't know, we have my main man Scooby and the homie Dirk from Vybe, Sirius Vybe situation. So you guys are already familiar. We're gonna ask these guys a few questions and then we're gonna let them do their thing. So first of all, welcome aboard, Sirius Vybe in the building. Y'all give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Appreciate ya.
We thank you for being a part, first of all. I know Terry twisted y'all arms and threatened y'all and shit like that. And
you know she ain't gotta do that, man.
Happy birthday, T-Bomb.
Happy birthday, T-Bomb. So this is a special edition. Thank you guys for making it just that. And so for the audience that don't know, let them know who you are, and we'll go from there.
I'm Frank Scooby Sirius, a.k.a. the godson, one half of Sirius Vybe.
I'm Dirk DC Vybe Holmes, one name.
And so these two young men are some of the best, two of the best that ever did it. They are legends in the game, and they still killing it right now. So without further ado, man, you guys have your own podcast. A lot of people may not know. So let's talk about that a little bit. How did that come about?
It kind of just came about, organically. We started doing some shows together. I joked on stage one day and said it was Sirius Vybe, and the name kind of stuck.
Just like that?
Just like that, you know what I mean? We always enjoyed performing together. And the podcast came about. We was like, man, we should do something. Derek always talking about life after the stage. So, he was like, man, we got to find something to do when we get too old to sing. So, we started doing a podcast, and it's been kind of picking up. We had a breakout episode recently with Big G and one Big G Glover on it, talking about, health and go-go and business, and that's kind of our breakout episode for us, so we proud of that.
Shout out Big G. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Scooby came up with the name. Scooby is the brains behind the operation. He's also the more talented one. I'm just here.
You can't help
He
yourself.
being humble, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here.
But I will say this, though. These two guys are super talented. I will say this, not to take one from another. They are both equally superly talented. I mean, I just can't even speak on it enough. Acting, singing, just doing all kind of stuff. So I want to say, first of all, tell them the name of the podcast, and then how did you get the concept of the podcast?
So it's Sirius Vybe Prime Time. So you spell Sirius, as you see on this shirt, and you spell Vybe that way. So just make sure you follow us on IG and also subscribe to our YouTube channel that we have out there, because we're trying to grow, so we appreciate y'all support. It came about, basically the concept of it is, we also have a company, it's called Sirius Vybe Cares, where we want to bridge the gap between us and the youth. So it started
I like
there.
that.
Yeah. So it came about where, we was toying with the idea of doing sort of like a show where it wasn't really a podcast. But that became a little difficult because you need writers and all that stuff. So we decided...
People to pay.
Yeah.
So we decided, the podcast route, because it was easier. It's organic, right? We don't necessarily have to script it. And with me, I don't even script when we play on stage, so I don't even know how to do that.
He just vibes.
It's just vibes. Did y'all know
Thank you,
that
Scooby.
they don't even practice the songs and stuff that they perform? They just be vibing. And when y'all see them perform, man, that's what you see. And so I appreciate the organic of the whole situation, just even with you guys coming together and becoming Sirius Vybe. I think that's a dope situation. I think it's a dope concept. I think that two of the dopest bands have to put egos aside to be able to merge and do a thing. And that's kind of hard in the go-go world, unfortunately for us. That's not always been an easy thing.
Just hard in the world in general.
It is. So how do you guys find the medium, the happy medium? Because both of you guys are respectably, did I say that right? In your own craft and on top. You know what I'm saying? You guys are two of the best bands ever. So how do you collab without the egos?
Well, my motto is that we stronger together than we are apart. So...
Yeah, he always says that to me. When I want to go do something by myself, he's always say, "You strong together." You know what I mean? Strong together, we strong together. But nah, I think when you want for your brother more than what you want for yourself, it's easy for me. You know what I mean? So, I celebrate when he does something that, you know what I mean, that's out there. And he always called me like, "Man, you was killing on that jump, such and such and such and such." So, you know what I mean. When it's genuine, and it's out front, it's easier for us to accept, put the egos aside and all that kind of stuff. People actually outside of us always have the egos, man. I like Dirk, man. I like Scooby, you know what I mean, all that. But we don't listen to the noise, man. We at the end of the day, ain't none of that paying our bills. So
That's the thing, silencing the noise. Silencing the noise. So let me ask you this. What's next for Sirius Vybe?
All right, so we got next year, 2025, we got a cruise. We're cruising the Caribbean. That's March 30th. So come on and join us. We got DJ Dirty Rico. Sirius Vybe is going to perform. And just to let y'all know, too, it's still 2 bands. So don't start rumors and say that DC Vybe is breaking up and Sirius Company is breaking up. We both still have our platforms. We still.
So
have
you guys are going to be performing as one and then separately as one.
Well, no, we're just going to do it as one because we got Black Alley as well as Secret Society on this cruise.
Yeah, DJ 5'9", and maybe some more artists to add. But we got to check with the boss, Mr. Cliff General, see if it's in the budget.
Cliff, you still want me to sing? Where Cliff at? Shit, I cut it in half, Cliff. You my guy.
Yeah, the Sirius Vybe and Friends cruise, man. We had a ball. The last one we did in what was that, June? When did we go?
May.
So it went so well, we decided to do it again next year, March 30th through April 5th. 6 days, beautiful time.
March 30th through April 5th.
Yeah, and you better get the special cabins that we stayed in, the Havana cabins. They almost gone already, so. And we just put the word out there last week, so the cabins are selling fast, yeah.
That's super fast. Yeah. So how can they get tickets?
You can go to Eventbrite. I'm sorry.
No. It's a website. It's a website.
www.siriusvibecruise.
It'll be on my website, dcvibe.com, because I can't remember all the websites.
It's one of them
you gotta go to.
wwws.
Yeah, but it's one of the wwws.
Yeah, one of them wwws.
Yeah, it's one of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
so make sure y'all get y'all tickets and lock in early because it's gonna be an awesome cruise. Of course, we're gonna be in the building and representing. And I'm excited for you guys, man. I'm proud of what you guys are doing.
Yeah. So and also too, since I look out in the audience, I can plug some people here. My man Lonnie here and Cliff here. So Dinner on Blue is going down July 6th. That's DC Vybe playing on that.
Oh my goodness! Let me tell you. So I mentioned it earlier. He sent me a trailer. I don't know if we showed the trailer, but let me just tell y'all something. Raise your hand, Lonnie. I got my man Lonnie. That's Apollo Burgers. I don't know if y'all familiar, but make sure you get familiar. It's right down the street.
Burgers at Apollo.
Oh, I don't. What I said?
You said Apollo Burgers.
That damn allure, man. That allure. So, Burgers at Apollo. Burgers at Apollo. Burgers at Apollo. Burgers at Apollo. Make sure you guys lock it with my man Lonnie. A really good guy. So yeah. That situation he having. Ooh, when I say sexy, that joint is gonna be fire. So get with Lonnie. Make sure y'all locking with him and make sure y'all support. What's the date on that again?
July 6th.
July 6th. All right.
Yes.
So you put the flyer. You send us the flyer. We got you.
Gotcha. And also, my brother here, old Dirty Lanny, Curtis Malone, is in the
What you call
building.
him?
Dirty Lanny, white boy Lanny there. He having a birthday too, man. Him and Cliff Jones got DJ Biggs at the Cambria on July the 4th from 5 to 11.
4th of July. 4th of July at the Cambria.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all gonna have fireworks? All right, I might come through then.
All right.
By a
All right,
license,
that's what's up.
by a licensed person. You ain't lighting them out.
I mean, they ain't gonna be in your truck, are they, Curtis?
Get them out the trunk.
All right.
But y'all also look out
Shout out
for
Curtis.
on the Sirius Vybe podcast. We do a couple characters called Herb and Clem. It's been taking off. It's been doing what it's supposed to do.
Who's Herb?
That's Herbert.
Yeah, I'm Herbert Left Chest Robinson.
Yeah, he show his left nipple all the time.
You
He
be
always
having-
got his left
you be
nipple
having your nipples
shown.
out?
Yeah, because you know your left chest, that's where your heart at.
Yeah, it's where a lot of hair. You got hair on his nipples too.
Yeah.
It's
Well, wait, back up.
not a pretty sight.
And that's the side of the hair on my chest that I comb.
The other
So-
side beady.
Yeah.
He don't comb the other side.
Yeah.
Hey, Herb?
And what's your name?
Clement Jerome White Shoes William. No S.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did this name come about?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. We just
So
Because
when
it's a long name.
Nah,
man.
I think we was
You
drunk
thought
one
about
night.
this.
when
You
we
thought
started
about it.
the show, like we started trying to do Sirius Vybe, like a little short TV show. We came up with these characters and we dressed up as old men. And then, like I said, everything was organic. And we just said the names.
Yeah, it just came out one day.
And
Pause.
Okay, so if you was going to introduce yourself right now, and y'all gonna talk about y'all group, let me hear Herb and the boy. What's the other one? The Billy White Shoes Johnson. What's the boy?
No, White Shoe William.
Oh,
no
with
S.
no S. Let me just see how this would go. So you're gonna say next up, you know, we get ready to do our thing, whoop whoop whoop, and let me see y'all just do y'all skit. Y'all going
Well, we
crazy.
just
I'm right here.
said that. Clem,
Yes, sir.
you one ugly motherfucker.
Man, fuck you, Herbert.
Yeah, well, fuck you. Ain't but your mama.
That's the last time you talk about my goddamn mama, Herbert.
I'm
Putting my foot so far up your ass, I'm make your breath smell like shoe polish.
I don't want to talk about it. I want to touch
When I
it.
talk about your mama fatter than a rabbit in a cabbage patch. Well, this is Herbert Left Chest Robinson, and my name is Clement Jerome White Shoe William, no S.
No S. Y'all give
So
it
that's
up.
Herbert Clem.
Y'all give it up for the game.
Yes, sir.
So
You
I'ma
gotta
get
put
out
us
the
in.
way, man, 'cause-
You gotta put us in Stoners Part 2.
okay,
There it
a
is.
cannabis Christmas.
Yeah, let us fly.
I tell you what, I'm gonna give y'all a set. I got something for y'all.
My
Say
man, that's what I
less.
like to hear.
I tell you what, man, I'm proud of you guys. It takes a lot of humbleness to put them egos to the side and be what you guys are. You guys are two amazing brothers. So without further ado, y'all ready to perform?
Let's do something, because it's getting hot up here.
It's hot as hell.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we get ready to perform. Y'all ready for Sirius Vybe?
They got a lot of lights.
Oh, no.